And so now, because it didn't really hurt being on crutches, I wasn't putting weight on it. And then, I was kind of going through it and fair amount of pain and wasn't using any pain pills or whatever. And I was kind of getting through it okay. I had used, early on, I got prescribed some stuff, and I even kind of OD'd on pills one night too.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. Like, depending on the time period, you might have had a hard time getting any pain medication, or if
mm,
it was long enough ago, you could have got as much as you wanted. Uh,
yeah, well, I no, I mean, I ended up like getting some from a friend,
yeah, yeah,
that had been in a car accident and had like a stockpile of
yeah.
pain meds. And yeah, because the doctor had like actually inappropriately kind of cut me off, not
Yeah.
realizing that, because I told him I was still having a fair amount of pain and he wasn't believing me.
Ah,
And it was
jeez.
because I had a bone infection
Yeah.
and he wasn't diagnosing it. And I almost lost my foot because of it.
Oh,
Um,
Jesus.
but and so that's why I was in more pain than he figured I should be in.
Yeah.
And so anyhow, skip forward to me being on this cane, and I'm in Wilmington, North Carolina, one night at this Dead Crow comedy show, and I'm on my cane and everything. And what happened? Oh, I was just complaining about it to comics. I was just like, God, I'm just sorry, guy, because we were walking around town and I was like, my foot's like, I might not be able to go bar hopping with you guys or whatever. My foot's giving me a lot of grief tonight. And they're like, oh,
Yeah.
we should go to the Kratom bar. And I was like, what's that? And then they tell me about what Kratom was. I'm like, sure, I'll try anything.
Yeah.
And like I'm not the most responsible drug user in the world. I'm kind of an adventurous person. I'm
Yeah.
I'm not telling people they should do things the way that I do them.
Yeah. Yeah.
People should do their research. I just don't always do my. I'm an impulsive person and a risk taker. But so we go to this Kratom bar, and I have this, putrid tasting tea that doesn't do anything. And then I'm like, all right, give me a second one, and then I make it a double or whatever. And I do that, and I just my mood just starts lifting
Yep.
a bunch.
Hmm.
And then I'm all of a sudden, yeah, it's all of a sudden, right? Not the sudden.
I
Someone
think it's
correct me on that.
I go with
Yeah, it's. Some people say the,
Yeah, I
including
think that's
myself, and
wrong.
that's incorrect. It's absolutely wrong. We're learning, we're growing together. When I say we, I mean I don't mean to put on you. You were saying it correct, um but there's yeah, I started walking, and it was my foot felt normal. My foot felt pain free for the first time
Mhm.
in, this was probably 15 months or something like that. And it went from horribly painful to pain free, plus the positive mood, plus the euphoria, which, that's the thing that people don't want to hear about, is the euphoria that can, oh my gosh, and you feel good. Well, you shouldn't have things that make you feel. Sure, we could. Yeah, we should take care of pain, of course, but we don't have things that make us feel good. That's hedonic and
That's a big issue in the
sinful.
kratom community. I'm like, they say, well, you can't really describe it as high. And I'm like, it would be a lot cooler if it did make you high. So what? We should still be, that shouldn't be
Yes.
a political point that, no, it doesn't get people high at all. Who
Yeah.
cares if it
Hi,
does? We should still have the right to consume it. You know?
yeah. The things that make us feel good, we just automatically make them illegal for some. How about all these stupid feel-goodery platitudes. Like no more platitudes, no more motivational speaking. We're gonna make that illegal. We're gonna make pleasant sounding mantras illegal because they might make you feel good. Um, there.